Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. So I thought I would do a video of some additions to the stash that I've bought over the month of October. As they're all figures, I thought I'd show them on this channel. So what we have first is a Wood Elf Realms Battalion from Games Workshop for Warhammer The Old World. I've been wanting to get this for some time after finishing my dwarves, or at least finishing the dwarf battalion box. So I splashed out and got this. There are 62 miniatures in this box, but for the miniature golf painting challenge they would actually count as 72 because mounted figures count as 2 figures. Really looking forward to this, and I've bought it in order to take part in an event that's happening on a Discord channel called the Winter Muster. Last year I did the dwarves as part of March of Armies, so something a bit different for this year. I shall get the next item. So this next item is Sylvaneth Gossamed Archers. As you know, I really like the Sylvaneth army in Age of Sigmar, and one of the reasons for that is because I used to enjoy playing the Wood Elves previously. Now I bought these to actually use to convert and to do dioramas as opposed to an actual unit for Age of Sigmar. Particularly the wings on these guys, I want to try and use them on other miniatures, as I say, to create dioramas. So there are 5 figures in this box. Next up we have Mathala, Oracle of the Abyss, another Age of Sigmar miniature. And again, the reason I bought this is I want to use the figure for a diorama, and I want to actually try and convert it with putting the wings from the Gossamed Archers on there to make it look more elven or fairy like. So we shall see how I get on with that. Next we have Araloth, Lord of Taliesin. This figure again I've bought to try and do a conversion. I've always been interested in a mythological creature, Herne the Hunter, although it suggested that perhaps the actual myth isn't as old as we think. It may be from medieval period, and it may refer to a huntsman, head huntsman of one of the kings, and I think his name was Herne. And there's a long story, background story about him. But when I was first introduced to Herne the Hunter some many years ago now in a book, I was always kind of fascinated by him. Also the Green Man fascinates me, so I'm going to try and use this figure to make my own Herne the Hunter. But if that fails, then I can always build him as he is and use him with the Wood Elves that I've just bought. So the final purchase was these Malachite Mystics from Moonstone. As you know, I have bought some Moonstone figures in the past, not that I've painted any as yet. I'm very much into stories about the Fae and fairies, and these figures, at least 2 of them, really kind of got my creative juices going as to whether I can do a diorama which involves these on it. So that's why I got those. These are a resin figure, obviously not from Games Workshop. So I'm really looking forward to doing these as well. So there you go guys, that's my additions to the stash for October. I think I bought some model kits earlier in the month as well, but they were a submarine I think and planes, so yeah. In total there are 82 figures here, which will make a significant dent in the miniature golf painting tournament that I'm doing, but I will get to that after the month of October. Thanks ever so much for watching, I do appreciate it. I hope your week is going well. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.